is Chrissy, and today we're on a new vintage adventure. So my mom and my aunts are going to be extras in a movie that they're making that's from about the 1800s era. Anyway, she just told me about this like 2 nights ago, and they need costumes for next weekend. So a lot of the other people involved ordered costumes from Amazon or online. Well, we're out of time to do that. To get what they want and guarantee that we'll have it here. And since I have an antique mall, I have all kinds of costume, clothing, and everything. None of it is from the 1800s, but we are going to modify dresses and clothing and hats to make an 1800s look. So we are in my mom's living room, and I brought home my couple mannequins, and we actually put on a hoop type skirt to make it stand out, and we're starting with that. And then I brought on a plethora of dresses, and I had my mom try on one that fit her, because if we could get a base dress that fits, we can build it out from there, because in the 1800s it was all about layers and everything served a purpose. This is not going to be about that. This is going to be more about just a quick look. So we're going to have a base palette, which this dress here fit my mom perfectly as far as the height, the length, the size, and everything. So this is going to be our base palette that we're going to start with. And it was at the Antique Mall on sale for $15. So it's great. It has the high collar. It has lace. I love the Victorian era. The Victorian era is all about like a romantic feeling and a romantic look. Colors, lace, fluff, layers, cameos, all those fun things, and hats. So we're gonna like build this dress out and see what happens, but this is the base. So I wanted to show you what my idea is, and I have to run this past my mom, so she's gonna be exposed to it while I'm talking to you. So I had this valance at the Antique Mall also, and it is floral, and it is also $10. So it's a valance. I got it free, actually, when I bought a piece of furniture up in Chicago, Illinois, like 2 years ago. They used it for packing between the furniture that I bought. So I cleaned it and I put it out for sale for $10 because it was free. But I actually thought they stuffed this, it feels like with some kind of netting or something, but we need a bustle, because in the 1800s, a lot of the dresses they wore, I'm just going to beat the model, they like bustled up in the back. So my idea was to take the back of this dress, and somehow, my mom is the sewing queen, I'm not. I'm just the idea person. But I was thinking of somehow making this the bustle, because it matches and complements the beautiful rose color of the dress. So if you can hang in there and visualize with me a minute, that this will be the bustle. Somehow we'll make it stick out and flow. So keep that in mind. And then I have this other dress I found at the Antique Mall. It's really cute. It has the high collar and the lace and everything. So I hate to cut it up, but it's, you know, for those smaller waisted people. And it was on sale for $15. So what I want to do with this, because like I said, the 1800s was about layering and, you know, fluff and just, you know, all that stuff. So my idea was taking the bottom of this dress, cutting this top part off. Let's just imagine. So we're going to have the bottom. And I was thinking if she can take and put it from here and drape this around, giving it a look kind of like that. So it has this nice swoosh look, we'll call it. And then this will go and tuck up underneath the bustle. And it'll complement the color of the bustle that we have back here. So then what I would like her to do is take this section of the top of the dress and cut that just like it, like almost like if it was a belt. And to put that, it's hard to hold all this, but to put that up here flat as a piece of material. So it'll tie the rose color and bring it up to the top, so it'll hide her waist, but it'll also tie in with the droop that we're going to create. And then when she does this back here, she can make this come up high and cover her back so she don't have to worry about, you know, her back, anything being exposed back there, her bra line, etc. So I think this would give it a nice style. It would give it layers, and it would give it the look of the 1800s. So then on top of that, hang with me a minute, I gotta get two things here. So this is just all the preview. So I got this beautiful cameo, I'll try to get closer to see. So we're gonna take this cameo, because they were a really big deal in the 1800s. We're missing a button right here. So I'm gonna have her take this button, move it down here, and put this cameo here. Like, just placing it there, can you see how elegant that looks? And then, they wore gloves. A lot of times in the movies, you'll see them carrying their gloves like this. But we're gonna have her actually wear the gloves and tuck them underneath here. And I think it'll be a really elegant, nice look. I think she's gonna be an extra in a wedding ceremony event. So I think this will be a great look for that. And then, I'm gonna find my hat here. She has an umbrella to go with her. And then I have the headpiece here. Oh, here it is. So I was gonna do these flowers, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it yet, but I'm gonna start with a base hat to put on her. And then I'm going to build it up with flowers and ribbon and material. And then we're going to take a ribbon and put it around her neck and tie it. So that way she'll have this very Victorian look, if you can imagine, along with me. So I literally came up all with this tonight in my head just by grabbing stuff in the store that I thought we could pull together. She has the talent of sewing and making magic. I just have the ideas that run through my head. So I will keep you posted. Sorry, I'm dropping things. I'll keep you posted on how this turns out. We're going to do her dress tonight and tomorrow, and then we're going to start working on my aunt. So stay tuned for more 1800s building dresses from stuff that we find in the antique mall.